people that don't just go to university for the job or for their career. They go because they have a passion for a subject and they want to learn more about it. So I think if people have passion for loads of creative arts degrees, which obviously tons and tons of young people do, then that's not something you should cut out because people really want to learn more about a subject. They've tried to reduce funding for them for ages and they're obviously trying to completely cut them out, but in terms of drama, music, theatre, everything related to them. And I think they're not backing any support for them or anything, and I don't think anyone's feeling backed. A lot of individuals and young people who want to go into it are not feeling backed.
Doing things like being in drama and doing arts and like doing degrees that don't necessarily lead to anything, like I do languages and that doesn't specifically lead to anything special. Like it doesn't, I'm not going into law, I'm not going into medicine, I don't need to do my degree, but like it leads to other things that in the end could end up helping the economy, and I think he's not really looking at that side of things.
Everything becomes so boring if that's cut out and everyone's just doing the same thing and people aren't then doing what they're going to be at best at doing, so then that also can lead to kind of mental health issues as well. People are having to, like, it's kind of, you see it at school when people are pushed into doing maths GCSE but they absolutely hate it and they don't know what they're going to do because they don't know if they're going to be able to go anywhere because you need it to do stuff. But if you're not able to actually then go into something that you want to do and you're passionate about, then kind of what's the point, kind of thing.
I think apprenticeships are really important as well, and they're really good for certain jobs, but they don't work for every single subject and every single job. So I think that's important to differentiate, that you can't bring in these apprenticeships means that you can cut something else out.
I don't see any downside to them. I mean, if that's exactly what people want to do, I mean, it's like having hobbies. I mean, do you want to scrap riding a bike to work because it's not as efficient as, I don't know, public transport and stuff like that? You know, I don't see everything as necessary, like as like, you know, finding money is like the base of reason to do everything. I mean, my wife is she did a degree in biomedical sciences, and she works with me at the airport doing absolutely nothing to do with the degree. But I mean, it's part of the uni experience as well. If that's, and you know, everyone changes their mind. You know, there's no point, you know, going through a degree and then being in a career that you're miserable in.
Do they want to go into apprenticeships? That's the thing. What do they want to do with their lives? I mean, you could say, so, right, there's 3 spaces there in that electrical and mechanical engineering plant. So if you go to college or do an apprenticeship, you'll end up like this, and I say, well, that really fancy thing, right?
I've got a granddaughter who's 18 and she's going to university soon, so I'm looking at these really, like, sort of, because obviously it's going to affect her.
Would that concern you as a voter? Would it make you not vote for him?
Oh, definitely.
He's probably aware that he has an older demographic, so if maybe some of the changes he's making don't go down too well with the younger generation, that's probably not an issue that he's too concerned about.
Yeah, I think it seems like a bit of a ludicrous decision to just kind of cut people's degrees like that. And yeah, like Joe said, like he does have I don't think he's getting much of the younger population to vote anyway, so I don't think he's losing much with that.
I just hope that maybe we can get some more voters our age out, and hopefully we won't have to worry about any of this too much.